we walk out the door this morning, it is going to be a little bit cooler than yesterday morning due to light winds overnight, letting that air kind of settle in. So we'll see temperatures in the low to mid 30s this morning before warming up pretty quickly during the late morning into the afternoon due to a southwest wind. Now you can see the warm front that's moving through just off to our north, but this high pressure that eventually is going to give us more sunshine later today is going to move off to the east. And when it does, we're going to be on the backside of it, and that's going to bring in that southwest wind. So that's going to help fuel that warmer air, aided also by that warm front. So after a little bit of windy conditions yesterday, it is going to be breezy yet again today, only this time bringing in that warmer air. So this morning winds are pretty light, only about maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour. But once we get to about noon, we're going to see those winds pick up. We can see gusts as high as 25 to 30 miles per hour, a little bit lower along I-40, maybe about 20 to 25. And as we go through the rest of the afternoon, again, still pretty breezy at times, about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, I don't think it's going to increase. You see these numbers kind of pick up here. I don't think it's going to increase in gusts, but we are going to still see some brief gusts around 20 in northwest Arkansas, the higher elevations of the Ouachita areas. But along I-40, I think it'll stay pretty light. So that's actually going to make things cooler along I-40 tonight than in northwest Arkansas. Once we get to tomorrow afternoon, winds die back down, and notice now it's coming out of the northwest. So some cooler air is going to arrive from northwest Arkansas, but notice that it's not very gusty here for the river valley. So it's going to cool off a little bit for northwest Arkansas, but for the river valley, it's going to stay about the same temperature tomorrow as today, if not maybe even a little bit warmer. So that north wind really won't move through until later tomorrow night. So with those high temperatures today, due to that warmer air, we're up into the low to mid 60s across the region. Some cloud cover this morning, leading to some sunshine during the afternoon. For tonight, low temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s with mostly clear skies. Southwest wind around 5 to 15. Then for tomorrow, out of the north, mainly for northwest Arkansas, mid to upper 50s. Still staying pretty warm in the river valley in the mid 60s. Now, that Arctic air is still on track to arrive here sometime Saturday night into early Sunday. You can see it's kind of pooling here in Alaska and western Canada. Then it'll make its way here across the United States starting this afternoon, but again getting here Saturday night. So I'll show you what those wind chills look like here, and it is trending a little bit colder than what we've seen. So Saturday morning you're starting to see a hint of it in the 20s and 30s, but really nothing too crazy. Sunday morning is going to be the coldest morning out of any, especially in northwest Arkansas. Single digits for wind chills in northwest Arkansas, mid to upper teens in the river valley. Monday morning across the board in the teens, maybe some lower 20s in the higher elevations. Tuesday morning, we're in the upper 20s and low 30s. So that's not bad. And then Wednesday morning, very mild air. So we're going to go from seeing wind chills Sunday morning in the single digits to being in the 40s by Wednesday morning. So it's going to warm up very quickly, but when it does get here, it's going to be very chilly. Notice we stayed dry. Maybe a light rain chance on Tuesday and Wednesday, but otherwise, with this cold air, we're not expecting any snow, no ice, no freezing rain, no anything like that. It is just going to be cold. So we kind of ride the roller coaster here. We'll go down the hill starting Saturday, really, cold air Sunday, then go back up next week. We're highs already back in the 60s by next Wednesday.